The battle for the 2018 Formula 3 European Championship is closer than ever. This season's title race features a host of young talent attracted by the renowned feeder series that's launched the likes of Esteban Ocon, Lance Stroll and Max Verstappen to Formula 1 stardom.
FIA3 this year is probably one of the strongest it's ever been. There's so many talented rookies out there. We're all fighting for the rookie championship as well for the main one. And when you beat some of these drivers, it really makes you feel good because you know that they're some of the best in the world.
To be good in F3, you need to improve yourself all the time. You need to adapt yourself all the time. You need to adapt the car all the time. You need to communicate really well with the team and know what you want.
After the latest round at Silverstone, Red Bull Junior Dan Ticktum leads the title race from Ferrari Junior Marcus Armstrong, 2 of 6 drivers on the grid supported by an F1 team.
Behind the scenes there are stuff that I need to work on still. I need to get closer to being the finished article. Not too far away. The main thing I'm getting right, which is being quick and racing well and stuff like that, I'm doing okay. I need to be slightly better with organisation at home and stuff, and just becoming a man. I think overall it's all very positive.
With 4 cars, team champions Prima Theodore Racing are the series' big guns. With his debut F3 win, their most famous young star cemented a very special connection with Spa.
I'm always happy to be here. I have only good memories of here. I mean, as everybody knows, this is the living room of my dad, so I really like and love racing here because I know that he races as well. So for sure, I'm always happy to be here.
I think this is one of the best tracks in the world, the longest track we'd race on. It's got a really good combination of corners, slow, medium, high speed. And what makes it good for us drivers is we can race, which is a bit different to other tracks. You're always following each other and it's difficult to take. But here, if you have the speed, you can come through, which makes it more exciting as well.
British 19-year-old Ticktum has already been tipped for Formula 1. Like Max Verstappen before him, he's impressed the Red Bull bosses, particularly at the Norris Ring, where he remarkably won race 3 just hours after a frightening crash sent him to hospital.
I feel like I could take on the challenge. Me and Max are similar in lots of ways. I'd like to think I can be better, obviously. I mean, he's obviously exceptional, so he's a good person to look up to, definitely. But I think I have strengths in other areas that maybe he doesn't, so we'll see. All I need to do, though, is focus on F3 for the moment. Nothing's a done deal.
Every driver is hoping for their big break, perhaps even an F1 test, like reigning champion Lando Norris. The ability of F3 graduates to lap quickly and provide engineers with valuable data is exactly what Formula 1 teams are looking for.
The thing about this championship is not only are the driver level very high, also for the teams the level is extremely high, because this championship's the only championship other than Formula 1 where it's open to a lot of development from the cars. So teams can have their own way of doing things, if that makes sense. So it's like a mini Formula 1 champion.
You have to be really adaptive with those cars, especially now with the newer aero package. So why the drivers who have succeeded in F3 are good everywhere else, I think it's because it's so difficult over here that to get it right over here means you've probably covered most of the aspects.
Ever since I've been part of the Force India program, they gave me the best mentors, the best team, the best driver coaches. So I've always had the equipment for me to perform.
The new F3 champion will be crowned at Hockenheim in October, and with 4 remaining race weekends, there's everything to play for. With a prospect of a glittering top-flight career ahead, Formula 3 is where dreams are made.
My goal was always F1, and it's still my goal. And now, we do one step after the other. But as I said, my goal is F1.
Obviously, I'd like to be driving for Red Bull at some point. That's the dream. But yeah, just to get to F1 would be amazing.